Today I'm here to teach you about the water cycle. The water cycle starts with the sun. The sun heats up the water and all of the earth, and it makes water turn from a liquid into a gas. When this happens, it is called evaporation.
So let's say we start right here, where water's a liquid. It's like the ocean or lakes. Anyway, something's making it change from a liquid into a vapor. Well, it's energy from this burner, or in the real world, energy from the sun. And that's called evaporation. See, evaporation.
Evaporation is caused by the sun heating up water and turning it from a liquid into a
Vapor.
Evaporation can be seen on lakes on a cool early morning. Most water is evaporated from all of the oceans throughout the world. Now, plants can evaporate water that they don't use. When they evaporate water, this is called transpiration. This just simply goes up into the sky and into the clouds, back into condensation, falling as water, as rain. Transpiration is a form of evaporation from plants expelling water that is not being used. Evaporation keeps going and it goes all the way up into the sky to the clouds. Condensation occurs when evaporated water collects up in the sky, turning into clouds. Once it's in the clouds, it collects together, forming raindrops. These raindrops form clouds. This is called condensation.
That's condensation, right?
You know about condensation?
Oh, Bill, I've been going to school for a while. See, the glass gets foggy because the water vapor in the air sticks to this cold surface, and it turns it into liquid, or like these little drops.
That's right, that's great.
Yeah, it is great.
Condensation are the small water droplets that you see on the window when your mom pours hot boiling water in the sink and the water collects onto the window, or the water droplets collecting on the mirror once you get out of the shower. Once the clouds cannot handle the water anymore, if it's too heavy for them to stay up there, it falls as rain, snow, and sleet. This is called precipitation. Precipitation occurs after the sky or the clouds cannot hold any more water. Then it comes down as rain, snow, or sleet.
So we saw how energy from the sun makes water on the land and the sea go up into the sky and form clouds. Well, now we're talking about when it comes back down. When it rains, precipitation, rain, snow, sleet, and hail. Of course, it's got to be rain, and not somebody with a hose. Water droplets and clouds bump into each other and get bigger. So droplets like this bump into each other like this. See how they run down? Same thing in clouds. Droplets get bigger and heavier and they fall. Now where do you think they fall? Well, it's not up. Now this is rain. This is what happens when energy from the sun makes water on the earth turn into a vapor, goes up into the sky, sticks on little dust particles to make droplets. Those droplets stick together, they bump into each other and become big drops. Those drops fall here. And this is rain. Isn't it great? Woohoo! Precipitation is from Latin words that mean something like falling off a cliff. So precipitation is things falling. Things like rain, sleet, hail, and snow. This is snow. That's a helicopter. That's how we got here so fast. Anyway, snow forms when water droplets falling from the clouds freeze on the way down and make snowflakes. And then they pile up here. And right here, they stay here all year round. This is a glacier. It's a river of ice, and it's moving. Now, where do you think it's moving to? Well, down there. And then energy from the sun comes in, and the water goes back up there. Then down here again. Then up and down, up, down. It's a cycle, remember?
This goes back into the rivers, the lakes, the oceans, into the ground, the plants drink it. And then it all starts over again. It goes all the way back to evaporation. The water cycle never stops. It just keeps going from evaporation to condensation and then into precipitation, and then it just starts right back over.
This water fell from up there, and sooner or later, all this water will be back up there again. It's a cycle, a water cycle.